Good morning, dear students. Today in this video we will discuss I Wonder. In this chapter we will read about some interesting facts. So let's start with the first one. How do snakes swallow bigger animals? Okay. In this paragraph we will read about the which structure make the snake efficient to eat or swallow bigger animals. The structure of a snake's jaw is such that it allows bigger animals to slip into the mouth. It means the snake's jaw structure is like that or such that which allow the bigger animals to just slip into the mouth of snake. The lower jaw halves are held by ligaments. Strong elastic ligaments attaches the jaw loosely to skull. It means the lower jaw of snake's mouth is made up of ligaments. The ligaments are very strong but are elastic in nature. Elastic means which are very flexible. Okay, and the lower jaw loosely attaches to the skull. And the skin around the mouth can expand a lot. The food pipe also can expand to a great extent. The skin which is present around the mouth and the food pipe both have the capability to expand. Expand means to stretch. That is why a snake swallows a big animal without difficulty. Okay, these structures help snake to swallow a big animal without any difficulty. So next is, why do moths fly around a light at night? Okay, and what is the reason behind behind the flying of moth around a source of light at night? So many insects are attracted towards light. Okay, so there are so many insects in our surroundings which are attracted towards the light. The movement of their wings is strengthened by light. The reason behind is this, that their wings are strengthened. Okay, the movement of their wings are strengthened by the light. When light comes from a candle or bulb, one eye of the mouth perceives more light than the other. It means when the light comes from a light source like candle or bulb, one of the eye of the moth perceive means get more light than the other. This makes the moth flap wings on one side of their body faster than on the other sides. Okay, the eye of the moth which get more eye, that side of moth wings flap more rapidly. Okay, they thus approach the source of light in a spiral manner. Okay, the side which get more light, the wings on that side flap more faster. Okay, and that's why the moth approach the source of light in spiral manner, in this manner. This is not the case with moon, as it is far off and light falls equally on both the eyes of the moths. It means moths or insects are only attracted to the light sources like candle, bulb, etc. Not towards the moon, because moon is very far from us and the light of moon falls equally on the both eyes of the moth. So next is, why does the sky appear blue on a sunny day? Okay, the reason behind it, this sunlight is made up of 7 colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. You all know sunlight is made up of 7 colors. Those are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Normally, we do not see these colors, but when sunlight hits the Earth's atmosphere, it split up into its colors. Okay, no, when the sunlight enter the Earth's atmosphere, it split means it breaks up into its 7 colors. The blue color breaks off from the rest and gets scattered in the sky. When the sunlight hit the atmosphere and breaks up into colors, the blue color breaks from the rest of the colors and gets scattered into the sky. Otherwise, the sky has no color. Okay, this is the reason behind the blue color of sky. Next is, why does a mother kangaroo have a pouch? Pouch means bag-like structure. Kangaroos are marsupials. The babies born are immature and the development of the baby is completed in the pouch. the baby kangaroo is kept in the pouch for 11 months till it matures. It means kangaroos are marsupials and their babies are born immature. Okay, and the development of a baby is completed in the pouch. Pouch means bag like structure. So that's why to the baby kangaroo is kept in the pouch means bag like structure for 11 months till it mature. So next is, why does hot or cold liquid remain as it is for hours in the vacuum flask? Okay, what is the reason behind that the liquids remain in the same form, whether hot or cold, when they are kept in the vacuum flask or when they are kept in the bottles? So reason behind is this: a vacuum flask consists of a double walled glass bottle enclosed inside a protective casing. It means the outside which you are seeing in the picture, that is a casing. Okay, inside this there are two walls of glass. Okay, between the two walls of the glass bottle there is almost vacuum. Okay, between there are two walls of the glass, and between these two walls there is vacuum. Vacuum means there is no medium. Vacuum, you can say absence of air. There is no air present in between these two walls, so there is no transfer of heat, and hence the liquid remain hot or cold as the case may be for hours together, because between these two walls there is no there is no vacuum or no medium through which the heat can transfer. Because there is a vacuum, that's why no transfer of heat take place and the liquid remain hot or cold for hours. Next is how do we know the taste of our favorite dishes? Okay, which organ help us to know the taste of dishes? We have about 10,000 taste buds which are spread all over the mouth. You all know we get to know about the taste with the help of taste buds, and there are about 10,000 taste buds which are present or which are spread all over the mouth. Most of them are on the tongue, some are inside the cheek, some on the roof of the mouth, and some even on the lips. Okay, the taste buds are present, most of the taste buds are present on tongue, some are inside the cheek, and some on the roof of the mouth means upper side of the mouth, and some are on the lips. Okay, these taste buds help us to identify the different taste. With the help of taste buds we are able to know the taste of different foods or different dishes. Okay, students, with this we have completed this. Read it well and prepare it well. Take care. Thank you.